afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon. Bats in the series so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Wolverine there. Oh, what a stop. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the S to score.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that.
Next up for Detroit, the 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt this in Monk.
Fielder.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw to the plate. And he is in there.
Emilio.
A 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there our quick ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Detroit Tigers wrote an live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park. Much below 300 so far on the season. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. This time up.
Christian.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. For one. Back to first. And great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover. Standing in. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And a good job to get to it quickly. And
baseball ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And not in time as the run scored.
Is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him and it worked.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Wrote an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Robert Harney wins the win, his second. Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in Dallas. Standing in, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone into the front row of bushes. So it's a solo shot to dead center.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Trying to pick things on.
The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high.
Oh, and while we talk, that pitch got away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Detroit led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mark Thompson wins his fourth. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this. Ready now.
Going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Flying towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station. New York used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Urias takes. From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park. Also had 3 hits in the win last night.
28.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like he'll look to add on right here. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top. Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field tonight, the first of this 3-game Lobos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding into the box.
Sway it one way or another while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And that runner will go no further than on his line thus far. On the ground to short. 2 to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly Detroit wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Hank Dempsey gets the win on the. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Ball game. The Tigers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nate. Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon. Now batting, Wolverine.
They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Hit in the air to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner 2 after that one as we get another look at it here. It's on to the. So striding in. Line drive base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so Munger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he is in there. Tyler.
He should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing.
Manager lets them know it.
Friday night baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Digging in once again. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as every time in the inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Cruz going back on it. It's a grand slam. Next up for Detroit, first pitch of the at-bat. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to.
The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robert Carney. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica. Digging in. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Robles is on his horse. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Into the box now. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Up now, Wolverine 2 away here in the 8th. He'll try it again, 3-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. To his right. Green. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. The Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Richard McManus. Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday. Out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Stepping up
as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Schnell going back on it. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
For something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Scooped up to second for one. Back to first. It's a double clover. Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score this afternoon. Detroit led this game. Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but now to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball, a 2-run blast to straightaway right field.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches.
This could be this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in the swing. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the...
Now at the plate. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Oh, he makes the stop. Not in time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious time.
Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Coming to the plate.
Dog, get your fix.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters ready for another. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but
jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Line score tonight.
Dempsey earns the win, his second. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball brings us to Comerica Park in hit in his first trip.
The first baseman, Gabe.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the back. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. Now, and here's the 3-2 from him. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
hey, even though we're in the middle of...
Ready for the next 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner strike. Wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line score tonight.
with his 4th win this